Life in Norway, inside the wealthiest Scandinavian country of extremely beautiful women. Norway. The very name conjures images of majestic fjords, snow-capped mountains, and the ethereal dance of the northern lights. But beyond its breathtaking natural beauty, Norway stands as a beacon of prosperity, consistently ranking among the wealthiest and most developed nations on Earth. This documentary invites you on a journey to explore what life is truly like inside this Scandinavian powerhouse, a country celebrated not only for its stunning landscapes and progressive society, but also, as some might observe, for its remarkably beautiful women. We will delve into the unique blend of tradition and modernity that defines Norwegian life, uncovering the secrets behind its success and the everyday realities of its people. Life in Norway is often characterized by a unique blend of high living standards, a deep connection to nature, and a strong emphasis on egalitarian values. It's a society built on trust, equality, and a robust welfare state, where public services are excellent and social safety nets are strong. This segment explores the daily realities and underlying principles that shape the Norwegian way of life. One of the most striking aspects of Norwegian life is the work-life balance. Norwegians typically work a 37.5-hour week, and there's a strong cultural emphasis on leaving work on time to pursue personal interests, family time, and outdoor activities. This commitment to a balanced life contributes significantly to the high levels of happiness and well-being reported by its citizens. The work environment itself is often characterized by flat hierarchies, high trust, and flexibility, fostering a sense of autonomy and respect among employees. This approach to work ensures that individuals have ample time to enjoy Norway's stunning natural environment and engage in a wide array of leisure pursuits. The love for the outdoors is deeply ingrained in the Norwegian psyche, a concept known as friluftsliv, the philosophy of outdoor life. Whether it's hiking in the summer, skiing in the winter, or simply taking a walk in the forest, Norwegians embrace nature in all seasons. Access to the outdoors is considered a fundamental right, and public access laws allow people to roam freely across uncultivated land, fostering a profound connection to the natural world. This close relationship with nature not only promotes physical health, but also contributes to mental well-being, offering a serene escape from the demands of modern life. Egalitarianism and trust are cornerstones of Norwegian society. There's a strong belief in equality, regardless of social status, gender, or background. This is reflected in everything from social interactions to public policy. The high level of public trust, both in institutions and among individuals, creates a cohesive and safe society. This trust minimizes the need for strict rules and regulations, as people generally adhere to social norms and act responsibly. This collective sense of responsibility and fairness contributes to Norway's low crime rates and overall sense of security. Daily life in Norway, particularly during the darker winter months, often involves embracing koselig, a concept similar to the Danish hygge, emphasizing coziness, warmth, and togetherness. This might involve lighting candles, enjoying warm drinks, and spending quality time with loved ones indoors. Despite the long winters, Norwegians find ways to make the most of every season, adapting their activities to the climate. The combination of a strong welfare state, a deep appreciation for nature, and a culture of trust and equality creates a unique and enviable quality of life in Norway, making it a compelling place to live and thrive. Contrasts: the high cost of living. While Norway offers an enviable quality of life, it comes with a significant caveat: the exceptionally high cost of living. This is perhaps the most striking contrast for newcomers, and a constant topic of discussion among residents. Understanding why Norway is so expensive and how its citizens navigate these costs is crucial to grasping the full picture of life here. Housing is a major contributor to the high cost of living. particularly in major cities like Oslo, Bergen, and Stavanger. A one-bedroom apartment in a city center can easily cost between 10,000 to 15,000 Norwegian kroner per month, which translates to roughly $900 to $1,400 USD, and often higher depending on the exact location and amenities. While wages are generally high to offset these costs, the initial outlay for rent and deposits can be substantial. Outside the major urban centers, housing costs tend to be lower, but still remain elevated compared to many other countries. Food and groceries are also notably expensive. A typical weekly grocery bill for a single person can range from 800 to 1,200 Norwegians, even when cooking at home and being mindful of purchases. Eating out is considered a luxury, with a simple meal at an inexpensive restaurant often costing 200 to 300 Norwegians, and a dinner for two at a mid-range restaurant easily exceeding 800 Norwegians. Alcohol, in particular, is heavily taxed and exceptionally pricey, making social drinking a rare and expensive indulgence for many. Transportation costs, while efficient, also add to the overall expense. A monthly public transport pass in a city like Oslo can be around 800 Norwegians. While car ownership is common, the cost snack can quickly add up, reflecting the general high price level across the board. So, why is Norway so expensive? Several factors contribute to this. Firstly, Norway is a high-wage economy, and these higher labor costs are reflected in the prices of goods and services. Secondly, a comprehensive welfare state with universal healthcare and education is funded through high taxes, which indirectly contribute to higher consumer prices. Thirdly, Norway's geographical location and reliance on imports for many goods can increase costs due to transportation and logistics. Despite the high prices, Norwegians generally do not complain about them, as they understand that these costs contribute to the high quality of life, robust social safety nets, and excellent public services they enjoy. The high cost of living is seen as a trade-off for a society that prioritizes equality, well-being, and a strong collective good. Norway's commitment to the well-being of its citizens is perhaps best exemplified by its robust healthcare system and comprehensive social security network. These pillars of the welfare state ensure that all residents have access to high-quality services and a strong safety net, contributing significantly to the nation's consistently high rankings in global happiness and quality of life indices. This segment delves into how Norway prioritizes the health and security of its people. Universal healthcare. Norway operates a universal healthcare system funded primarily through general taxes and payroll contributions. This means that all residents, regardless of income or social status, have access to a broad range of medical services, from primary care to specialized hospital treatments. While there are small out-of-pocket fees for certain services, these are capped annually, ensuring that healthcare remains affordable and accessible to everyone. The system is decentralized, with municipalities responsible for basic healthcare services and the state overseeing specialized care through public hospitals. This structure aims to provide equitable access and high standards of care across the country, focusing on preventative measures and public health initiatives. Comprehensive Social Security. The Norwegian Social Security scheme is designed to provide financial protection and support throughout an individual's life, from birth to old age. It covers a wide array of benefits, including old age pensions, disability benefits, unemployment benefits, sickness benefits, and family allowances. Membership in the National Insurance Scheme is obligatory for anyone working and paying taxes in Norway, ensuring that contributions are made towards a collective safety net. This system is a testament to Norway's egalitarian ideals, aiming to reduce social inequalities and ensure a basic standard of living for all. It provides a sense of security and stability, allowing individuals to pursue education, career changes, or manage life's challenges without the constant fear of financial ruin. Emphasis on well-being. Beyond formal systems, Norway places a strong cultural emphasis on overall well-being, a concept known as velvære. This holistic approach encompasses physical, mental, and social health. The strong connection to nature, the active outdoor lifestyle, and the emphasis on work-life balance all contribute to this sense of well-being. Mental health services are increasingly integrated into the healthcare system, and there's a growing recognition of the importance of addressing mental well-being alongside physical health. The collective nature of Norwegian society, with its high levels of trust and social cohesion, also plays a crucial role in fostering a supportive environment where individuals feel valued and connected. This comprehensive approach to health and social security not only ensures a high quality of life, but also reflects Norway's deep-seated values of solidarity and collective responsibility. Norway's commitment to equality and social mobility is deeply embedded in its education system, which is widely regarded as one of the best in the world. Education in Norway is not just a right, it's a cornerstone of its progressive society, designed to provide high-quality learning opportunities for all, regardless of background or socioeconomic status. This segment explores the principles and practices that make Norway's education system a global leader. Free and inclusive education. A defining characteristic of Norwegian education is its inclusivity and accessibility. All levels of public education, from primary school through university, are free of charge, eliminating financial barriers to learning. This commitment ensures that every child and young person has an equal right to education, fostering a diverse and equitable learning environment. The school system is designed to be inclusive, adapting to the needs of individual students and promoting a supportive atmosphere where all can thrive. Compulsory education lasts for 10 years, typically from ages 6 to 16, providing a strong foundational learning experience. Emphasis on equity and holistic development. The Norwegian education system places a strong emphasis on equity, aiming to reduce disparities in learning outcomes. Instead of focusing solely on academic performance, there's a holistic approach to development, encouraging critical thinking, creativity, and social skills. For the first 7 years of primary school, students typically do not receive grades, with the focus instead on fostering a love for learning and ensuring a supportive, non-competitive environment. This approach allows children to develop their own pace, building confidence and a strong sense of self-worth before formal assessments begin. High quality and global recognition. Norwegian universities and colleges are known for their high academic standards, innovative research, and close ties to industry. Institutions like the University of Oslo, the Norwegian University of Science and Technology, and the University of Bergen consistently rank among the top universities globally. The high level of tertiary attainment among young adults in Norway is a testament to the system's effectiveness in preparing students for higher education and the demands of a modern workforce. The focus on practical skills, interdisciplinary studies, and research-based learning ensures that graduates are well equipped to contribute to Norway's knowledge-based economy. Lifelong learning and adaptability. Norway also promotes a culture of lifelong learning, recognizing the importance of continuous skill development in a rapidly changing world. Adult education programs, vocational training, and opportunities for professional development are widely available, supporting individuals in adapting to new challenges and advancing their careers. This forward-thinking approach to education, combined with its commitment to equity and well-being, positions Norway as a model for educational excellence, nurturing a highly skilled, adaptable, and engaged citizenry that drives the nation's continued prosperity and innovation. Norwegian culture and lifestyle are deeply intertwined with its unique geography, history, and a strong adherence to egalitarian ideals. It's a culture that values modesty, self-reliance, and a profound connection to nature, all contributing to a distinct way of life that often fascinates outsiders. This segment delves into the core tenets of Norwegian culture and the lifestyle choices that define its people. Janteloven, the law of Jante. Perhaps one of the most defining, albeit unwritten rules of Norwegian society is Janteloven, or the law of Jante. This cultural code emphasizes humility, equality, and discourages individual boasting or standing out from the collective. It promotes the idea that no one is better than anyone else, fostering a strong sense of community and discouraging overt displays of wealth or status. While it can sometimes be perceived as limiting individual ambition, it largely contributes to the low social inequality and high levels of trust within Norwegian society. Friluftsliv, the outdoor life. As touched upon earlier, Friluftsliv, the philosophy of outdoor life, is not just a hobby but a fundamental aspect of the Norwegian lifestyle. Regardless of the weather or season, Norwegians embrace the outdoors, whether it's hiking, skiing, fishing, or simply spending time in nature. This deep connection to the natural world is fostered from a young age and is seen as crucial for physical and mental well-being. The concept of allemansretten, or the right to roam, grants public access to uncultivated land, further facilitating this outdoor-centric lifestyle. Koselig, the art of co-Zinus. In contrast to the rugged outdoor pursuits, koselig, pronounced kusli, is the Norwegian equivalent of the Danish hygge, emphasizing coziness, warmth, and a sense of well-being, particularly during the long, dark winters. It involves creating a comfortable and inviting atmosphere, often with candles, warm blankets, and good company. This focus on creating warmth and intimacy indoors helps Norwegians navigate the colder months, turning potential hardship into an opportunity for connection and comfort. Egalitarianism and modesty. Norwegian society is highly egalitarian, with a strong belief in equal rights and opportunities for all. This is reflected in their flat social hierarchies, casual greetings, and a general preference for modesty in dress and behavior. Norwegians tend to be reserved initially, but once a connection is made, they are loyal and genuine friends. Honesty and politeness are core values, and direct communication, while sometimes perceived as blunt, is appreciated for its clarity. This cultural emphasis on equality and modesty contributes to a society that is both highly functional and deeply rooted in shared values. Norwegian women and family. Norway is widely recognized as a global leader in gender equality, and the lives of Norwegian women reflect this progressive societal commitment. Far from being a mere political slogan, gender equality is deeply embedded in the fabric of Norwegian society, influencing everything from family dynamics to professional opportunities. This segment explores the lives of Norwegian women, their roles within families, and the societal structures that support their independence and well-being. Independence and empowerment. Norwegian women are highly independent and empowered, benefiting from comprehensive policies that support their participation in all spheres of life. Norway was one of the first independent countries to introduce women's suffrage in 1913, and since then, significant progress has been made in reforming laws and social customs to advance women's rights. This includes equal opportunities in education and the workplace, robust parental leave schemes, and affordable childcare, all designed to enable women to combine careers with family life. The concept of an independent woman in Norway means being self-governing in all matters, a reality that many women from other parts of the world find liberating. Family dynamics and shared responsibilities. Family life in Norway is characterized by strong bonds and a growing emphasis on shared responsibilities between partners. While historically families were tightly knit, modern Norwegian families, though often smaller, still prioritize close relationships. The country's generous parental leave system, which includes a significant portion reserved exclusively for fathers, the daddy quota, has played a crucial role in promoting gender equality within the home. This encourages fathers to take an active role in childcare from an early stage, leading to more equitable distribution of domestic duties and fostering stronger paternal bonds. This shift has contributed to a more balanced family dynamic, where both parents are actively involved in raising children and managing the household. Beauty beyond the surface. While the documentary title alludes to the extremely beautiful women, it's important to understand that Norwegian beauty is often perceived as natural, healthy, and confident, stemming from an active outdoor lifestyle and a society that values authenticity over superficiality. The emphasis on equality and self-determination contributes to a strong sense of self-worth and inner confidence, which many find inherently attractive. This holistic view of beauty, combined with their independence and active participation in society, paints a comprehensive picture of Norwegian women. Norwegian cuisine, often characterized by its simplicity and reliance on fresh, local ingredients, reflects the country's strong connection to its natural environment, particularly its vast coastline and rugged interior. While perhaps not as globally renowned as some other European cuisines, it offers a unique and hearty culinary experience, deeply rooted in tradition and adapted to the Nordic climate. This segment explores the flavors and staples that define Norwegian food. Seafood dominance. Given Norway's extensive coastline and rich fishing traditions, seafood naturally plays a central role in its diet. Fresh fish, particularly salmon, cod, and herring, are staples. You'll find them prepared in countless ways: smoked, cured, grilled, or boiled. Rockfisk, a fermented fish dish, and lutefisk, a lye-treated whitefish, are traditional delicacies, though often an acquired taste for outsiders. More universally appealing are dishes like fisksup, creamy fish soup, and fresh pan-fried cod. Meat and game. Inland, meat and game dishes are more prominent. Fårikål, a simple yet beloved lamb and cabbage stew, is considered Norway's national dish, especially popular in autumn. Reindeer, moose, and grouse are also consumed, particularly in northern and rural areas, often served with root vegetables and berry sauces. Traditional cured meats like fenalår, cured lamb leg, with a caramel-like flavor, is perhaps the most iconic Norwegian food, often eaten in thin slices on waffles or bread. Baked goods also feature heavily, from sweet waffles served with jam and sour cream to various types of bread and pastries. Lefse, a soft flatbread made from potato flour and milk, is a traditional accompaniment to many meals, especially during holidays. Seasonal and local focus. Norwegian cuisine is inherently seasonal, with a strong emphasis on utilizing ingredients that are fresh and locally sourced. Berries, such as cloudberries, blueberries, and lingonberries, are widely used in desserts and sauces, especially those ripened by the midnight sun in the summer. The simplicity of many traditional dishes allows the natural flavors of the high-quality ingredients to shine through. While modern Norwegian cuisine has embraced international influences, the heart of its culinary identity remains firmly rooted in its pristine natural larder and time-honored traditions, offering a taste of the Nordic landscape on every plate. Norway's breathtaking natural beauty and vibrant cultural scene make it a compelling destination for tourists, offering a wide array of experiences throughout the year. From dramatic fjords to the ethereal northern lights, and from lively urban festivals to traditional celebrations, Norway invites visitors to immerse themselves in its unique charm. This segment highlights some of the country's most captivating tourist attractions and its rich calendar of festivals. Iconic tourist attractions. The Norwegian fjords, particularly the Geiranger Fjord and Norway Fjord, both UNESCO World Heritage Sites, are undoubtedly Norway's most famous natural wonders, drawing millions of visitors with their steep cliffs, cascading waterfalls, and serene waters. Beyond the fjords, the Lofoten Islands in the north offer dramatic landscapes of jagged peaks, picturesque fishing villages, and white sandy beaches, often illuminated by the midnight sun in summer or the northern lights in winter. Cities like Bergen, with its colorful Bruggen Wharf, and Tromsø, the gateway to the Arctic, serve as cultural hubs and starting points for Arctic adventures. Other popular attractions include the Pulpit Rock, Preikestolen and Trolltunga, for adventurous hikers, and the Fram Museum in Oslo, dedicated to polar exploration. Each region offers a distinct experience, from the rugged beauty of the north to the gentler landscapes of the south. Vibrant festivals and events. Norway boasts a rich calendar of festivals that celebrate everything from music and food to history and nature. The most significant national celebration is 17. May, May 17th, Constitution Day, marked by parades, traditional costumes, and joyous festivities across the country. It's a day of immense national pride and a fantastic opportunity to witness Norwegian culture in full bloom. Summer brings a plethora of music festivals, such as the Øya Festival in Oslo and the Bergenfest, attracting international and local artists. Food festivals like the Gladmatfestivalen in Stavanger showcase Norway's culinary traditions and innovative gastronomy. For those interested in winter phenomena, the Northern Lights Festival in Tromsø combines music and art with the magical aurora borealis. Traditional events like St. Olav's Day in late July commemorate Norway's patron saint with historical reenactments and cultural performances. The best time to visit Norway largely depends on the desired experience. Summer, June to August, offers long daylight hours, including the midnight sun in the north, ideal for hiking, fjord cruises, and exploring cities. Winter, November to March, is prime time for chasing the northern lights, skiing, and experiencing the cozy Koselig atmosphere. Spring and autumn provide beautiful transitional landscapes, fewer crowds, and unique opportunities for photography. Regardless of the season, Norway's natural wonders and cultural vibrancy offer an unforgettable travel experience, inviting visitors to discover its many facets. Things not to do in Norway. While Norway is a welcoming country, understanding its cultural nuances and practicalities can significantly enhance your visit and help you avoid common faux pas. Norwegians are generally polite and tolerant, but a few unwritten rules and practical considerations are worth noting. This segment offers insights into things you should generally avoid doing in Norway. 1. Don't expect small talk with strangers. Norwegians tend to be reserved, especially with strangers. Unlike some cultures where casual small talk is common, in Norway it's generally not. Don't be offended if your attempts at friendly banter on public transport or in queues are met with silence. Direct communication is valued, so if you need something, ask clearly but avoid excessive chit-chat. 2. Don't be loud or boastful. The law of janteloven, is deeply ingrained in Norwegian society. This means modesty and humility are highly valued. Avoid being overly loud in public spaces, boasting about your achievements, or displaying excessive wealth. Norwegians appreciate understated behavior and a sense of equality among all individuals. 3. Don't drink alcohol in public. While alcohol is available, public consumption is generally prohibited and frowned upon. Save your drinks for licensed establishments or private settings. Alcohol is also very expensive due to high taxes, so be prepared for the cost if you plan to indulge. 4. Don't forget to dress for the weather. Norway's weather can be unpredictable. Don't rely on an umbrella. Norwegians prefer practical, waterproof, and windproof clothing. Always dress in layers and be prepared for all 4 seasons in a single day, especially when exploring the outdoors. Function over fashion is a key principle here. Number 5. Don't ignore the outdoors. Norwegians have a profound connection to nature. While you don't have to become an extreme adventurer, showing an appreciation for the outdoors, perhaps by taking a walk or a hike, will resonate well. Don't miss the opportunity to experience Norway's stunning landscapes firsthand. Number 6. Don't expect service to be overly effusive. Service in Norway is efficient and polite, but generally not overly effusive or chatty. Don't mistake this for unfriendliness. It's simply a cultural norm. Tipping is not as ingrained as in some other countries, though rounding up or leaving a small tip for excellent service is appreciated. Number 7. Don't leave food on your plate. Norwegians generally dislike waste, and leaving a significant amount of food on your plate can be seen as impolite. Order what you can eat, and if you're unsure, it's better to order less and ask for more if needed. Number 8. Don't underestimate distances and travel times. Norway is a long country with challenging terrain. Distances between attractions can be vast, and travel, especially by road, can take longer than anticipated due to winding roads, ferries, and mountain passes. Plan your itinerary realistically and allow ample time for travel between destinations. Trying to cram too much into a short period can lead to exhaustion and a less enjoyable experience. By being mindful of these cultural nuances and practical tips, visitors can ensure a smoother, more respectful, and ultimately more enjoyable experience in Norway, allowing them to fully appreciate the country's unique charm and its people.